I'd tell you this there. Sun's coming up. Time 6:45. I don't normally get up this time. I'll get up this time, but I don't normally go and do a job. Anyway, show you what I got here. Let's get it in focus. Yes. Fine specimen of the morning. Right, on this side of the door, switch to reader. This side of the door, somewhere, don't know where yet, high level, switch to reader. Let's get down here. Try not to show too much of the place. At the moment, they've got this situation. Push the button, it opens the door. Now that used to be fine when there was kids. Kids can't get up this high. There's a situation now where the kids, they've took on different types of kids who need to be controlled. That just, and it releases this door. Oh, let's try and get this door open. Okay, so I've got that, that's locked at the moment. Yeah, it's locked. So all it is a push button. Oh, so I've got to put a reader down there. Got to go up into there somewhere, so I have to get up into the ceiling. Yeah. See the silhouette of me. Yeah. And this is a tricky one. So I've done some sort of device timer somewhere. There's two switches, one over there and one there, and this should be set up. That's all my stuff for today. That's all my bench and tools and stuff like that. Put it on the floor in a bit. Yeah, turn the camera in. If I've got any, I'll show you some drilling. Wow. Yeah. Show you some drilling. Connecting up and stuff like that. You're going to go through everything with it. That's my drill charging up. My battery charging up, not my drill. Right, got to contact the customer. She's just asked me about Wednesday. Yep. I'll see today. See how today goes and add some more content, etc. Stay tuned. basically what I've got to do on one door on this job, I should do on the other. Got to get power across here somehow, and that will probably come from the interconnecting doors. That's the only thing I think of at this moment in time. Right, I'm going to get up there and have a look. So, this is the original, put it in 2006. Basically I had to make some of it. So, trace the cables back. I couldn't remember where it is. So I've traced the cables back, it comes up to here. I can see it coming up there, somewhere. Then I saw it going across to here. Oh, I could never remember putting this in, but it is. It has a battery change about 10 years later. That's it. So you can see there. I put it in about 2006, probably 2000 and let's have a think. Between 2004 and 2006. And that's the last time I come, 2016. I couldn't remember where it all is. Originally I fitted this, let's turn you around. Right, so originally I fitted it for a bloke called John the Lock. He's dead now. Was a good mate, got me in loads of places. But as you can see, I've had to I don't know if you can see that, yeah. So this is the module that controls the doors. All it does, it's just a timer. I just had to make something to do it. So you press a button, it sends a signal to the signal input, and you've got a number of timers on there. How it works now, I haven't got the instructions. The instructions are not in the cage or anything. And it had been before this previous existing site manager. Yeah, that's site manager. I couldn't think then. Sorry, I'm racing ahead. I'm trying to think how I'm going to get a cable across. So I'm doing two things at the same time. That's difficult for me. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is use that power supply. Show it again. Use that power supply just to take 12 volts back over to those existing doors and power the net 3 off this, sorry, the net 2, the net 2 off this power supply here. So get rid of the power supply in the net 2. Switch 2, sorry. Switch 2, yeah. And it's going to be powered off this power supply. I'm going to run a, you can see this here, I've got a new 1mm. Which is going to come off this power supply as well. Also double up on the power. It does come off a plug-in socket for some reason. Have a look. Yeah, it definitely comes off a plug-in socket. That's probably the way that, I don't know if I was registered and that's the way I get around the regs in them days, but there was a spare plug-in socket and it's in a concealed cupboard, it's locked. So I think I must have, it looks like someone I'd do in them days. So what I'm going to do is get that other cable across and power that from this power supply here, if you understand. So basically this is going to go into that. Yeah. Right. Compact patient. Right, I got here for 8 o'clock, got my stuff out, probably about 30 minutes getting the stuff out, set up. So it's took me two and a quarter hours now to get a cable from there, 15 foot away, to there. The ceiling's got tiles on it. The tiles are compressed with insulation. And you can't push them up. I've had to get into an electric cupboard. It's been annoying. Anyway, got to measure up for this. As you can see, I've used a plumb bob there. I have no idea why I use a spirit level, but hey ho. This will never get its bubble knocked out of the line. It'll never need calibrating. It will never need realigning. Unless we have a massive impact by meteor, we're not going to get any gravitational shift. It's always going to be pointing to the right direction. Never going to go around in a bend. Nobody's ever going to want to nick it because it's got, you know, a name on it or anything like that. That's one of them. See? A spirit level. Right, so I've got that marked up now. Yeah, sorry. So I need to make this look a bit tidier than we would expect it to be. So, so I'm going out there to the way of the cameras. Right, let's have a look here. This reader's got a nipple and the cable hanger, so that's the closest bend I'm going to get, and it ain't going to fit on a wall. So I've got to have some sort of patris on there with a blanking plate. I'm thinking about getting a switch patris. Oh. Cheers.
Nice thing.
And run some trunking up there. It's not the best idea because I'd love to go through, but you can't. Just saying that. As I'm talking, I'm learning stuff myself. Anyway, I'm going to let this go. Right, so, caretaker, as I said, just brought me to bagels. Well, just to show you where I've got so far, I've had a real good think about how I'm going to do it. Don't know if you can see the reader there. So the reader's gone through the wall. This one. What I've done is end box. It's going to have a lid on it. Waterproof. What's it? But it's all IP. It's going to be IP. At least 4 by the time I finish with a gasket on it. It's all low voltage, extra low voltage cable. It's just a reader. It's just data. So that goes all the way up into the ceiling, over the top. Then comes back to those 2 cables coming out the top of that. I've moved the mains over. It's going to have its own fuse spare now. Just as a means of isolating one from the other, rather than pulling the plug and everything going off. Let's just show you what I've done in there. Oh, let's get rid of this. Right. So here's the reader here. I've gone through the walls at an angle. Tin conduit up there, and then that one goes up under the ceiling again. I ain't showed you anybody, you know, I ain't showed it being done. I've just done it. So I'm going to start to obviously I put saddles on. I'm going to get the ceiling back down, and then I'm going to put the fuse spare up next and get all the fuse spare wired and everything, but not actually into the mains at this moment in time. Then got to sort out the readers, then I've got to get a cable across for the maglock. So plenty to do, and I've had to go to the wholesalers, running a bit behind time. All because of the ceiling, to be honest, but nevertheless it's I've got a full day here tomorrow, and probably I'll probably have to use some other as well, but that's it. Hey ho. Right, to show you what I've done so far. I think you can get a good enough picture there. Twisted them all together, 2 readers. Let's get it over here and ferrule them so they all look nice and hunky-dory. I'm just about to connect the mains and just get this powered up. It's not going to do anything at the moment, it'll just bleed. A bit of dust there, look. Yeah. Right, so I've got to put the maglock on. I bought some chisels, just been out and bought some chisels, and I don't know if you can see that there. This is like a step, so the magnet won't sit right, it'll sit at an angle like this. I want it to sit at an angle straight, 90 degrees. So that's what I'm going to do after I've connected the main. I'm going to have a slurp of coffee now. Morning again, second day. Yesterday I went a bit slow to start up with, but we got to move on. I still think it was slow, to be honest. Right, so recap. Got a reader here. Goes up in a bit of conduit up to the top. Got my other reader behind this door here. Let's get this fire alarm thing off. There's my other reader. Oh, sorry about all this lot. Gotta get this back on somewhere. That's it. Got the controller up there, that's all powered up. Put the fuse spare in, which I wasn't really going to do, but I think I put this on a previous video, on previous part of the video. Today, I've got it's already one that's in situ, but I put this piece of conduit down. I've got to clean it off after it's dusty. I've got a new reader on that. That box is too small for the reader. I don't know if you can see it. So what I've done is I've got a bigger adaptable box. I'm going to put that in focus. I'm going to put that in that place, so it's bigger enough to take that reader. This, like I said, this one's already in situ. It's all working. Just take it back in. It's a bit like musical classrooms. I've started to chisel out this bit. I want to just notch it so it's all square. Got to use a Z&L bracket, well, a part of it, just get a flat surface, and hopefully I should be done by last words 3 o'clock. Yep. First things first, I'll make some coffee. Alright guys, I hope I can get this on picture right. Nicely done. Right, let's get this in focus. So what I've got is a Switch2 controller, push button, one push button. Here I've got, I'm powering the mag block from a separate location, and I'm breaking the circuit onto the cool points, so it kills the power going to the magnet. There's a photo. I don't know if you remember the original setup. It was just a single batteries, which that was too big for. Now I've got it nice on that one. And if you come over to here, oh, I'm locked in. So it's right, so here we got push to exit. Magnets just made. Doors opening. Okay, magnets just made again. And here we got a brake glass. Sorry. Here we got a brake glass. I'm pointing to it and I showing the camera. Yeah, so exit. It's quite high. It's not regulation height. There's the controller.